Hello everyone, it's Cute Bunny here. It is the second week of July and I am going to do my cash stuffing for week 2 of July. It, as usual, is limited because money is very tight at the moment and there is not much happening. I did pick up a shift. It is a Saturday in a couple of weeks. I so far have been given 5 hours. But I am a little bit concerned I may get a call from my boss this week to reduce it to 3.5. But at any rate, I will still have a shift. It will still be at least a minimum of 3.5. So I should be okay. And it means it's a little bit of extra money coming in for August, into August and September. So I'm really happy with that. So let's get started. Now, this money, there's more in here than I'm using, but I will explain why in a minute. Now, can you remember I said that I wanted to do a no spend month and I wanted to save money to put towards something? Originally, I was going to put it into my EF, into my emergency fund, because I want to build that up slightly quicker than, like, it's going steadily, but it's quite slow. It's only getting 20-30 bucks a month in. I'll be probably looking at doing some more grocery challenges and some more dedicated no buy months or no spend months as we go into the year. And as I start fully funding some things, I can start either putting money towards next year's, or I can put a hold on some of those things for a little bit and start adding to other things, getting all them done, and then looking at where I can save that other money. If my situation improves, obviously I'll have more room to do extra things. So what I'm going to do is, I was going to save $15 a week this month out of the grocery budget. And I was going to put it towards either the EF or a trip away, which I haven't decided if I'm taking yet, that one that my sister offered, the holiday house. We'll see what happens in the coming month or two, whether I decide to do it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop the money aside as if I am going, and then if I don't use it for that, I can use it for something else. Excuse me, I've just got like a burp coming that I don't know what it's from. I think it's because I ate something earlier. I had some dip and a biscuit, some hummus and some water crackers. So I've got in my hand 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. And like I said, that's not all towards my shopping. So, right. So week 1, I spent my $25. Well, actually, I have money left, but I owe myself that 5. I'll deal with that in a minute. I might just leave it there. That can be my milk money. So the 15 from week 1, the grocery budget was $40 for the month, for a week, 40 a week for each month, each week of the month in July, and I spent 25. The 15 is going to get put in here into my no buy envelope, and it's going to be saved. And if I can find enough money to put extra in, I'll put that in. And I'll be putting at least $60 of that away into something else. And if there's any extra, it can go wherever else I want. Now, I have 25 for my groceries. Now, this week I'm going to talk you through what I do buy. And because I still have like a bunch of things left over, I'm going to be able to, this is my change. So we'll put that in my change challenge. Normally I take that out in advance, but I think with this purse I'll probably just leave it and start doing it in the time. Now that's $5 spare in groceries. I'm going to leave it there because I need more milk money. I ran out into problems last week because I need so much milk. It's taking up too much of that money. So that will help with the milk situation this week. Hopefully that's all we need. The cats got nothing. Now there's 35 left. Right, what have we got? So 10 is going into spending. No, we have rollover, guys. We have rollover. Okay. So I did not spend, other than groceries this week, I spent nothing. I spent nothing of my spending. I spent nothing of miscellaneous. But I would like to leave a little bit of this here. That was last week's money. Did not spend it at all. But I don't want to take it all out because I will need things with it at some point, like the extra vitamins and the extra things when they become on special. So I'm going to start building up right? So I might leave the 5 and I'll leave the extra 5. Let's put that over there for a minute so I don't get confused. All right, so I've got 20. We're going to leave 5. We're going to leave 5. We're going to put 10 at the back in 5s. No, we're going to put 10 at the back in 10s. This is like my extra spending for whatever I need. All right, and then I've still got my SodaStream money. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop $5 in the no buy envelope. So that's going back over there. So that's going well. And you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to put 5 into takeaway, because I never have a dedicated section for that. And that pretty much has to come out of rollover. All right, awesome. Now, I've got 10, 10. All right, so that 10 is going into spending. We've still only got 15 again this week. And we've got 10 this week, and that's 15. Last week I added the extra 5 because I had a spare 10 from something. But this week, this month's spending is supposed to be $10 a week for miscellaneous and $10 a week for spending. It's gone down. It used to be 20 a week, but my budget is super tight, $400 a week tight this month, until my situation improves. Yes, I'll have a little bit of extra money coming in from that shift, but it won't be a lot. I mean, an extra $150 or something, you know, it's still going to be helpful, but it doesn't go as far as you think. But we know how I roll. I make it work. So that's that. What's left? Oh, the 15th. This is week 2's grocery buffer. Oh, actually, this is week 2's money. So what I've been doing is I've pulled out the full 40 for the week. So that's my $15 extra. So that's my 30 for 2 weeks of spending, no spending on my grocery budget, on my lower gross budget, and an extra 5. So that's great. I'm not touching that until the end of the month, and then I'm deciding what I'm doing with the rest of that, or all of that, and then the rest of that. Okay, so we have my change challenge to go, and then that's it. I'm not unhappy. I've got a little bit of money everywhere, and I still have enough movie money for one movie. I just got to get that change out of my purse and swap it over. So I mean, I've got to be happy and with what I've got, and been practicing a lot of gratitude. And I'm realizing that my situation, as much as it sucks, lately it's been hard, I'm making it work. I'm really making it work. I'll be happy to see this change challenge done, and I can start a smaller one. That'll be great. All right, we're going to do the change challenge. All these folders are falling down over there. Stay. All right, we have $4.80. I need to find my calculator, which is always hiding over the back there when I need it. I'd like to get stuff finished, but it is what it is until I can fix it. Till I can do it, I can't do it. I can only do what I can do. All right, so we have $4.80. $4.80, and we'll take. All right, I'd like to work on this end, I think. So we're going to take 45. I wanted to do it both, but I think I want to get like one section done. Oh, 35. Whoops. I can still do that. 43. No. Plus 4. Just muck that up. Take. Oh no. 35. What do I have? 45. $4. I mucked it up, guys. $4.80. Take. I think it was 45. Take 35. 4. Okay, $4. Take. That will be why. Okay. 43. Take 62. I keep doing the wrong thing today. 0.42. I keep going to press 4 equals take. Not sure why, guys. I'm very tired. I had a sleepless night a couple of days ago because my neighbours were banging around at 4 or 5 in the morning and I didn't sleep. Last night I crashed early. Take 4.41 and had a slightly better sleep, but I'm still catching up. I think tomorrow I've got appointments and things on, so I'm going to be busy. 39. Oh God, I don't know what I did there. Oh my gosh, I just completely massacred. Not having a good day. Alright, thankfully we can still salvage it because I'm using the same colour Techstar. That was smart, Bunny. That was smart. 480, take 0.45, take 43, take 0.42, take 0.41. This normally doesn't happen. Take 0.35 equals $2.74. Take 0.39 equals, right, take 38, take 36, take 0.34, take, now we're right, 0.33 cents, take 94, 0.32, take 62, we've got 2 left and 1 spare, take 0.31, not 0.1 plus 0.1, take 0.31 equals 31, take 30 and then 1. So 30 cents and 1 cent. Alright. I am so grateful that I'm using the same colour each time, guys. That made my life. I saved by the bell. Awesome. So that will be taken care of in the next couple of weeks, that end. Hopefully. And then we're back on one side. So we've got $4.80 going in here. And not sure why that's been weird because it's not full. It's empty. If you remember, I emptied that last week, so that's good. And that's all we've got. All right, so it's not a lot of money to spend and do stuff, but it should get me through. As far as groceries go, only thing I'm really chasing at the moment is milk, as normal. So that extra $5 rollover will help. I'll get $10 worth of milk out of that rollover. Out of that budget. That gives me $20 for the rest of the week. I don't need cheese. I don't need cereal. I don't need beetroot at the moment. I don't need butter. I got one last week. I got ham. I've got veggies. I've got meals. I'm pretty good. With any luck, I might even have some rollover. But if I need to spend it, it's what it's there for. If I can keep this going, I might be able to keep moving this. I might set the goalpost a little higher next time, but I might do a $30 one or something in the next couple of months and keep trying to work out what I'm doing, or at least just keep saving extra using what's in the house. But I do need to do some stocking up. I've got to get some more. I've got to get toilet paper this week. So what I want to work towards is building up a paper goods and a milk kind of thing, so that I'm not having to buy toilet paper, tissues and paper towel and milk out of my $25, $30, $35 a week is a bit much to ask anybody, even the best of budgeters. That's a lot to ask. So I'll be working towards that. I've got a little plan. I've got a free folder from transferring my money out of the folder that Tracy Budgets gave me when she gave me the purse. I now have a spare folder and I have a plan. I'm hoping to put that into turning that into some sort of a folder to look towards saving a couple of months worth of things like milk money, paper goods, and then maybe a smaller grocery budget. If I've got those two sets of needs covered, then I can manage with the rest. Moving forward, if I'm working more and I have less time to access food places, I have less means to access food budgets, the food budget will have to go up, obviously. But if I can afford it, it can go up. And when I can't afford it, it's when I'm taking hampers and things. It is what it is. The situation will improve over time. It's just I'm trying to do what I can while I've got the chance. Money or not, work or not, saving is my priority, and it's always been my priority. And I'm starting to realize I'm wanting to practice the gratitude, and I'm wanting to use the blessings that everyone in this place has given me to keep improving my lifestyle and just feeling like I'm abundant rather than I'm restricted. If I can do it on a low income, anyone can do it, guys. So don't think because you've got less money coming in that you can't save, because you can do it. It's within you. And if you need any tips or anything on grocery challenges or any such thing, just send me a comment and we can talk about it. I've got a lot of good ideas. I've got a lot of wisdom with frugal living and grocery challenges and things like that. I'm happy to utilize my skills and help each other out, and to help keep inspiring everyone to keep pushing, because we can all do this and we can all make our futures better. All right, I'm signing off. I've got another video to do before I settle in for the day, and I'll catch you all in the next video.